Not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time viewing, please hit that subscribe button on the way in. Hey girl, welcome to the family. As you can tell by the title, we are doing a quick little tutorial on how I did my first time distress locks. This is my first time and this is beginner friendly, y'all, so please bear with me as I go through this. So I wanted to do like the knotless method, so I will show you all how I did that after watching YouTube or going to YouTube University. And we're gonna get into, so the first thing you want to do, or at least the first thing that I did, was section off my hair from the front to the back. That's just how I like to work. I don't know about y'all, but I have to section my hair off. My hair is super thick. If you have thin hair and you can work in bigger sections, do you, boo boo? But in this case, in this hairstyle, I'm working in sections. So the jam really does help, and the comb really does help to help get that crisp parting. But I still don't know how to part, so my parts still look kind of crazy. But it helped, I mean, when I got to the front at least. So here I am just checking out everything. Now I was gonna start parting from the front, but I realized something, like if you part from the front, I feel like it'll kind of jack up the back parting. Actually, you guys, I'm finally done. I started at 9, it's now like 11, so it took me about 2 hours to do. I am tired. You can tell all of my eyes I'm tired. Yeah, this is like the hardest part. Like, y'all, this is the hardest part, legit the hardest part. Only because, like, the back, it takes fucking forever to do the back. And I had like 2 mirrors, fucking backs hurting, arms hurting, all kinds of shit. But no, for real, it did take a while and I'm tired, but we're gonna keep pushing because I want to get at least half of my head done. Okay, and we're getting back into it. Now I'm just showing you all how I assess the situation. I just wanted to make sure, like, if I flip over my hair, it'll look okay and it wasn't too bulky. And I did count how many braids I have. I have in total 46, and this is the locks I'll be using by Bobbi, the new locks in 18-inch. And these are the Amazon little spring curls I'll be using. This is the company I got them from, and this is how the spring twists look. I just separate them because I feel like that'll get a better, you know, wrap around if you separate them, because the spring twist itself is just really curly. So this is how it looks after you unravel them a little bit, and this is how the locks look outside the pack. Now I want to show you that it has 2 sides to the locks. One is the hook side, and then the bottom is just actually the lock, so you can kind of tell you know, which is which. So here I am, I have most of my hair done, and I'm just wrapping, showing you all the wrapping process. Now I will go in detail a little later on in the video about how I wrap the lock, but you can just watch for now. And at this point, y'all, I was feeling myself. The locks was looking good. I was doing so good. My back was doing terrible, honey, and my hands looked so damn numb, but I had to dance through the pain, y'all. Now I'm going to show you all how I attach the lock. Also, this is how you do the knotless method. You don't start from the base of the braid. You start a little bit further down, so just go like probably like 1 inch down, and then that's where you attach the lock. So you always go in with the needle closed. It'll eventually open back up on its own once it gets through the actual braid, and then you want to close it back and then pull the loop through. Only the loop. So you're going to open the loop back up once it gets on the other side, and you're going to take your actual natural hair and you're going to tighten it up just like that. You seen how I pulled my actual natural hair in one hand, and then I had the actual lock in the other, and you just make the knot. Real quick, I did want to show my beginners how you unravel the crochet lock just to insert the needle. So what you want to do is twist it the opposite direction of where the lock is naturally going at the top hook, and open it up at the top, and it basically should make a circle where your needle can now insert. Now I'm going to show you all the twisting process. Now first, you want to install the twisting here. So what you want to do is put your needle through the base, and when you go in, you always go in with a closed crochet needle. So you want to start the twist hair at the base of the braid. The only time you start at the base of the braid is with the twist hair. With the lock hair, you start mid braid to install it, just so it won't have that bulkiness. So again, you go in with a closed crochet needle. Make sure it's closed all the way. When you're finally in the base of the braid, you then attach your twist hair, which is folded evenly, and you close your crochet needle and you pull it through. Not all the way through. You want to pull one side of that twist hair through. Only one side, y'all. And now you want to hold with one hand and twist with the other. So with the top, you want to twist a couple times because you want that natural looking kind of lock. You don't want a real skinny lock. So you wrap around a couple times at the top, and then you begin to go down the dread in your actual natural hair, if you know what I'm saying, you know. And I don't know if I said this, y'all, but again, the wrapping process all depends on your preference. Like if you want it like real distressed, then of course you have to wrap it around a couple times and then like skip a part and then keep wrapping, skip a part, just to make it as distressed as possible. If you want a more sleek kind of looking lock, then you want to go as tight as possible. It all depends. It's all up to you. And now I'm going to show you again how I install the twist hair. Again, you want to start from the base of the braid, and then you want to go in with the closed needle and you want to attach your passion twist hair, and then you want to pull it through. Now, as far as the twisting method, you do want to have the hair that's in the middle with your actual natural hair. I had it shorter, and then the twisting hair that I was actually wrapping around, I had it longer. I hope that makes sense to y'all. I'll show y'all again in the video. And again, I'm just twisting, making it distressed to my liking, And I did want to show you guys once more how I attach the lock. Again, I don't go to the base of the braid. I go like an inch down, and then that's when I attach the lock. Again, you want to go in with your needle closed through the braid, and then open it back up, put your lock in, and then pull the loop of your lock through. You want to open back up that loop, and then you want to pull your natural hair through, and then you want to pull it as if it's a knot. Pull your natural hair in one hand and then your lock in the other and make the knot just like this. Boom. So actually I do a couple of these where I put the lock in first just to make the process go by faster. I prepare my locks by opening them up, opening the loop up before I install them, just to make the process go by faster. This is just like how you prepare just to make the process go by faster. Sorry y'all, I know y'all tired of hearing me talk, but I did want to just add and state the obvious. I did braid my hair probably 2 inches down, and then I twist the rest of the way. I have long hair, I have thick hair. I'm sure y'all do not want to take time out to braid all the way down. If y'all want to, go ahead and do that, but with me, I just wanted to get done quicker, so I braided enough to where the braid can actually hold the lock, and then I twist the rest of the way down. And I was talking about my real hair, you guys, in that last clip. Now that a couple braids have locks on them, now it's time to do the wrapping. The wrapping is usually the fastest part, the easiest part, and then I was so happy because I had just one more left. And Lord knows, we've been fighting, stretching, and trying to survive while we're doing these damn locks. But we almost there, baby. So I'm just showing y'all again the wrapping process. It's nothing to it really. Just again, make sure you wrap at the base of your braid a couple times. It'll loosen up. Just don't wrap too tight, y'all, but you know, wrap just enough where it has that, you know, that natural bulkiness to it, not like over bulky. Make it like the size of the actual lock itself, you know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen people use Got to Be Glue freezing spray. Now, you can use that. I use the nail glue and the Got to Be Glue freezing spray because I did not want these to unravel on me. I do plan on keeping these in for at least a month, honey. So we want them to last. And I mean last, you know? Okay, cool. So this is the look, you guys. This is what it's giving. This is what it is. So you guys, this is the finished product. I'm sorry you can't hear me. The air is on right now, and it is now. I meant to say 4 o'clock, y'all. I started at 11 and I finished at 4 o'clock. Took a couple hours. This is how much hair I had left, and this is the finished product. I was so worried about running out of locks hair that I ran out of wrapping hair, so that's why you can kind of still see my real hair in the locks a little bit, but I'm gonna go back over it with some more wrapping hair. Thank you so much for tuning on in. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.